Thanks, Robin. Welcome, guys. Just give you all a life jacket stick on.
There's a sea breeze building on Tasman Bay, and we're off on a boat ride. Torrent Bay is our destination, about 1/3 of the way into the Abel Tasman National Park. A hard-hitting eradication program started there this week, carried out by the Department of Conservation and funded by local trust Project Janzoon and the Abel Tasman Foreshore Scenic Reserve Fund. Peter Gaze, a Project Janzoon ornithologist, explains what they're aiming to do.
The project we're seeing today is about the eradication of wasps along the whole length of the Great Walks track in Abel Tasman. This involves bait stations at regular intervals along the track. The wasps will take the bait, take it back to the nests, and the nests will be history within a matter of days.
Mr Gaze says wasps compete with native birds for honeydew, nectar and invertebrates. In greater numbers they also prey on chicks. But they're also a pest for visitors to these conservation areas.
At the moment, visitors to this little bit of paradise can really have their holiday upset by encounters with wasps, either accidental, pushing through a nest, or just not watching their jam sandwich closely enough when they have a picnic. And, the results can be devastating.
Sebastian de Brun and Anneke van Laven, visiting from the Netherlands, were among the dozens or so on the beach at Torrent Bay Lagoon, swatting away wasps from their picnic lunch.
When you sit down or stand still, then you can really notice that there are wasps.
And do they worry you?
Yeah, I know, but if you just sit still, everything is okay. If they get annoyed, then you get annoyed as well.
Australian visitors Ray and Ali Oas from the hills behind Sydney were less concerned.
We've noticed just things flying past, but we just swat them off. We're from Australia, so we got wasps on steroids over there. So
don't forget the Sydney
funwebs.
The funwebs we
yeah.
picked up out of our backyard.
Yeah, collected 2 the other day.
So wasps don't really bother us.
The Oases say they're just happy to be hiking in an area absent of things they really worry about, like snakes. Doc says past attempts at getting rid of wasps have been difficult and time-consuming. The breakthrough this time is a new protein bait called Vespex. Doc Biodiversity Ranger John Henderson takes us to the site of a nest marked by a pink ribbon and humming to the tune of hundreds of wasps.
That's how we refine stuff. And what we do is we monitor nests to make sure that we're killing them. And so what we're looking at here is a wasp nest in the side of the track at about head height. We're looking at maybe, I'd say, around about 100 wasps every minute coming and going, so it's quite a busy nest.
John says laying the bait traps are no walk in the park.
So there's bait lines all through that steep country you can see behind Torrent Bay there. We've run wasp bait stations through there.
It's quite steep country there. Is that quite an effort for staff to get the traps up there?
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty gnarly country to get around. And with the initial trap set out, it had to be a bait station every 100 metres, so whether it was the bottom of a gully or the top of a ridge, you had to sort of get up or down. So
Doc expects wasp control around the country to build over the coming years, now that the Vespex bait is more widely available. For Checkpoint, Tracy Neal.